Okay guys, so it's me Gaba this side. So let's start this food review video of SAVOURY Davao. So today I'm at the Banshiyan branch, and today I'm going to try their most selling items. So as you can see here, so this is their Kimbap Roll. It's a Korean version of a sushi, and this one is the Korean Kimbap, which is with the ground pork. And this one is the Korean Kimbap with without the ground pork and with the vegetables. And this one is going to be their handmade Korean kimchi fried rice. Kimchi noodles. This one is their kimchi fried rice with the cheese on the top, and it's the most delicious thing I'm going to eat. And this one is their spicy chicken. It's their level 3 spicy chicken, which is having the cayenne pepper on the top. And on the background, as you can see, is the chef and the owner of SAVOURY Davao, who is cooking the SAMGYUPSAL. And as you can see, it's looking already delicious and it's cooking very fast. So let's start this food review video. So I'm going to do the food review video, and I will begin by starting with the kimbap with the ground beef, the ground pork. So this is their in-house special sauce, and this is their in-house kimchi. Let's take the kimbap. As you can see, it's having everything. It's having the pickled cucumber. Sorry, it's having the pickled. It's having the cucumber. It's having the carrot, and it's having a pickled radish. So let's dip it in their in-house sauce. Oh, that sauce. Nice salty texture, a very crunchy texture, and the rice which they have put inside, it's having a hint of sesame oil. It's also having ground pork, as you can see, and as I'm being told by the chef that they put the omelette also, the egg also inside. So we'll try and take another bite of the kimbap. So it's having everything. It's the perfect kimbap you can think about. Again, dipping it in their in-house sauce. The kimbap is so big in size, you can't even dip it properly. Uh-oh, it's already open. So let's eat it with the hands, because that's the preferring method by the Indians. You can taste the freshness of the cucumber inside, and the cucumber inside is not soggy at all. So if you want to try something new, if you want to try the kimbap, try this one. It's a Korean sushi, I'm telling you again. So let's proceed to the next part. In the next part, I'm going to review the kimbap, which is without the ground pork. It's a vegetarian kimbap for the vegans who want to try it, and for the Indians who don't eat meat. So for this, I've been told by the owner specially that I should try their in-house kimchi first. So let's have a nice kimchi bite. This is a lot of kimchi for one bite. Let's try it. I'm telling you, this is a very fresh type kimchi. It's not the fermented kimchi as you are used to eat, and this is crunchy. It's not that soggy type of kimchi which you thing that you are going to eat. So if you want to try the kimchi, you can order them. The kimchi is also available. I think it's 250 pesos, 150 pesos per tub. And for the prices of other things, I will be putting the price down in the description link. So let's take a bite of the kimbap without the pork, without any meat, with their special in-house sauce. As you can see, it's having chilies, onions, and garlic also inside. Let's go down, give it a good dunk in the sauce, and let's take it. This is a perfect balance of sweet, salty, and the special umami flavor. So if you want to try the Japanese, Korean food, if you want to try some new culture food, then I tell you, you should go for Savor It. And they have 3 branches in Davao City. They have 1 branch in Kapanchian, they have 1 branch in Buhangin, and 1 branch in Mikolan. So let's proceed to the next food, which is one of their best sellers and one of the authentic food. As you can see, the noodles which are here inside, they are the handmade noodles by the owner themselves. So let's try it. Oh, that crunchy seaweed on the top, that makes me think more about I am as if in Korea or as if in China myself. So let's take a nice swirl of the noodles with less kimchi. These are not the slimy noodles you're used to. These are the all-purpose flour noodles. They're handmade, so the texture is a bit firm. And after taking just one bite, I feel that I am getting full from these noodles. So I'm damn sure if you order these noodles, you'll be full within one serving itself. So still, let's take another bite. And as you can see, it has some ground pork also in it. It has a spiciness and the sourness from the kimchi. Let's put it on the chopstick and let's take another bite. These noodles, they have a very nice taste coming from the sesame oil which is being sprinkled or dosed over them. The pork, it's having not that much meaty flavor. It's very nice. If you don't like to eat pork, you can ask them not to add pork and they will make a non-pork, non-meat flavor for you. So if you want to go ahead with my choice, if you like to eat noodles, if you like to eat noodles without the soup, go ahead with this. But if you are a fan of noodles with the soup, I will say still give it a try, you might like it. So let's proceed to the next part. The next part of the video is this giant chicken, spicy chicken, the level 3 spicy chicken right now in front of me. The red color on the chicken you can see right now is from the cayenne peppers, and they are one of the spiciest peppers in the world. So let's take a chicken in the hand. I can show you. Let's see the size of the chicken. This is approximately half of the size of my face. So I'm damn sure this is the size which is not being served by any other chicken brand in Davao City, or for that sake in Philippines. So I'm going to break the leg piece off and let's have a nice bite. As you can see, It's having that sourness from the kimchi. It's having this saltiness from the kimchi. But just to let you know, if you want it to be spicy, you can ask the owners and the chef earlier and they can make it more spicy for you. So I will take one more bite of the cheese and the rice and the ground pork inside it. Oh man, see, this is what I'm talking about, the cheese. There's a full layer of cheese. It's not like the other food stores in Davao City who say that they are going to serve you cheese, but they just put a very less amount of cheese. The rice, it's so rich with the flavors of sesame oil that you don't need to put any other thing in it. It's the best item of theirs according to me and according to them also. So if you want to buy something from SAVOR IT, it's my own personal suggestion, you should go with the kimchi fried rice with the cheese melted on it. Oh man, this is the best thing. But still, we have one more item to show you. And this is the special item which was being cooked earlier by the chef. And this is their SAMGYUPSAL. I hope I pronounce it correctly. So this is the Filipino version, I can say, of the pork bacon. So they have the sauce also to dip it in, and this is the thing which you will see mostly in the Korean barbecue if you go. So if it's okay, let's take a nice bacon in the chopsticks. Oh, just look at that. The bacon is so thin, you can see through it. That is beauty. Let's dip that in some of the Korean fermented chili paste, which the owners have given. Oh, look at that. Let's take a bite. It's so rich from the fat of the pork, from the pork which has been cooked for so properly. If you like to try pork, if you like to try new meats, go ahead with this samgyupsal. So you can order the samgyupsal, they will serve it to you uncooked, and then you can cook it yourself. And if you want, they also have one option that they will put the samgyupsal on the kimbap as a dressing. So if you want to try that first before ordering samgyupsal, you can do that. So this is for those people who love to try meat, who are the pure meat eaters, who are the human carnivores. So let's end this video on a sweet note by trying their in-house freshly baked sweets. So as you can see, they have 4 versions right now. So this is the chocolate brownie, this is the truffles, this is their butterscotch flavor, and this is their mini crinkles. So as you can see, they have given us the 4 flavors right now. So I will just try one of each, and let's start it with this cute creation. Look at this. This looks like a sweet burger. It's so small, it's like a finger food. Just look at it. It's nice to look also. It's before eating. So let's have a bite. Let's try to have it in one bite itself. The burger, sorry for the burger, but the buns which they have baked, the sweet buns, they are very soft. Your teeth will go through it like butter. But the sour cream which they have inside, that's out of the world. If you want to try something new as a sweet, try this. Now we proceed to the next item. That's a butterscotch flavor brownie, and it looks different from the chocolate flavor brownie. If you see, it's more crusty, it's more dry from looking, but we don't know, it might be having an explosion of flavor inside. So let's try it. Oh, look at it. It has the gooey base and the crunchy top. It's also so small in size that you can finish it in one bite. Let's try it.